Good morning, student. Namaskaram. Today we are going to discuss one problem related to the motion in a straight line chapter. Okay. So in our syllabus, motion in a straight line, uh, some problems related to that horizontal distance, vertical distance. Okay. So problem here. A man runs across the roof of a tall building and jumps horizontally onto the other roof, that is lower. Sorry? Okay. Lower roof of adjacent building. If his speed is 9 meter per second, okay, 9 meter per second, and the horizontal distance between the building 10 meter, and the height difference between roof is 9 meter. Will he be able to land on the next building and take G is equal to 10 meter per second minus 2, okay? Meter per second square or meter second minus 2. So this is a problem. I will write one diagram represent this problem like that. Okay, this is one building. Another building is there. So this is ground surface. Okay. There is a difference between this building and this building 10 meter according to our sum. Okay. So he jumps from this roof, jumps from this roof into the adjacent roof. Okay. Adjacent roof. So this is A and this is roof B. Horizontal distance 10 meter. And his horizontal velocity is 9 meter per second. Okay. And the distance between this roof to this roof is 9 meter. Okay. The distance or height between the roof to roof 9 meter. So this is represent that our sum. So before going into that sum, we have to know some important concept from this horizontally launched projectile or horizontally launched object or man. Okay. So suppose one building is there, one building is there. A person jump from this to this. There are two velocity. One is horizontal velocity, that is horizontal velocity, and one is vertical velocity. So this is vertical velocity. This is horizontal velocity. Okay. Because he has some initial velocity. That initial velocity separated into two components. That is, one is horizontal velocity, another one is vertical velocity. Vertical means like this, and horizontal means like this. Okay. So this is the distance between that two building, and this is the height of this building, and this is the height between these two roofs. Suppose he has some initial velocity means 10 meter per second, means his horizontal velocity does not change. His horizontal velocity does not change. So in all the position, horizontal velocity 10 meter per second. It does not change. Okay. The man jumps from this roof to this roof. He has some initial velocity. So 10 meter per second is a horizontal velocity. But the vertical velocity will change. Okay. From this, because of due to gravity. Vertical velocity will change, but horizontal velocity does not change. This is the one for example, 10 meter per second. In our sum, we may vary with that other values. Okay. So first of all, you have to know horizontal velocity does not change. Only vertical velocity only change. Horizontal velocity does not depend on the vertical velocity. It is independent to the vertical velocity. Okay, right. So motion along the horizontal direction, the body or object, the man moves along this horizontal direction. So motion along the horizontal direction means we have to write two axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. Yeah, x-axis means this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Particle has zero acceleration along the x direction. In this x direction, he moves with a constant velocity. Constant velocity means zero acceleration. Yeah, because acceleration is changing a velocity. Suppose velocity does not change, that means acceleration is zero. So there is no acceleration along the x-axis. That means ax along the x direction equal to 0. Ux something, maybe some other value, 10 meter, 20 meter, whatever else. Okay. So initial velocity ux remains constant. Throughout the motion. Okay. But zero acceleration. So the distance traveled by the projectile or object at a time t is given by the equation according to the motion, equation of motion, ut plus half at square. Already we know that. So we can replace by this term. So x replaced by x because distance traveled by the object along the x direction. Okay. X, u replaced by ux. Okay. Here a is 0. So a 0. So 0 into anything 0. So this term will vanish. So only this term only finally arrived. Okay. So x is equal to uxt, which is used to find the value of distance traveled by the object in the horizontal direction. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So for for this position to this position, x distance, yeah, some other distance, or x distance. So suppose if we want to find the distance between this building to this building, the man travel this distance. Yeah. So the x find out by ux into t. Ux mean his initial velocity and the time. So that's why I am putting x is equal to ux into t. Clear? This is motion along the horizontal direction. Okay. So now from our sum, some data are given. Yeah. So what are the data? First of all, horizontal speed. That means ux. Yeah. Horizontal speed. ux. Which is 9 meter per second. He moves with a 9 meter per second. So here also 9 meter per second. Here also 9 meter per second. So 9 meter per second does not change. Horizontal distance between the two building. So in the sum, the distance already given. Okay. So the horizontal, this is a horizontal. Already I told that this is x. So here x is given. So horizontal distance between the two building, between two building. So x is given. Yeah, is 10 meter. It is also clear now. Yeah. The height between the two building 9 meter. Height between height between the height where that is a difference. Okay. So height difference between two building is 9 meter. Yeah. And as well as in that sum, G is equal to 10 meters. Okay. So these are all the data given in this sum. So the man jumps from point A and land on the roof of the next building at point D. And the man jumps from here and land on the roof of that next building at the point B. So we have to find motion in a vertical direction. Okay, we have to find motion in a vertical direction. So motion in a vertical direction means, so this is horizontal direction, this is vertical direction. So in a vertical direction, the same formula, that is S is equal to ut plus half at square. S is equal to ut plus half at square. But we have to find in vertical direction. Yes. Because we need some value related to this concept. So we should, because time, we don't know what is the time. So we have to find first of all time, then only we move into this formula. Okay. So to find the time, we have to find this equation. S is equal to ut plus of ut square. So for the vertical direction, already I told you that this is y axis. Yeah. So S replaced by Y for vertical direction. U for the vertical direction, it is UY. For horizontal velocity, it is US. For vertical velocity, UY. Okay. And AY T square, because acceleration due to gravity along the Y direction. Okay. So in this case, the object initially here at okay, at A position has only horizontal velocity, that is 9 meter. In this place, there is no vertical velocity. Okay. In this place, he has no vertical velocity, only this velocity, only horizontal velocity. So no vertical velocity means uy is equal to 0. So we have to put uy is equal to 0 here. So 0 plus half ay t square u is equal to y is equal to half ay t square. Okay. So ay means acceleration due to gravity. So ay replaced by our known term, that is g, because g also acceleration due to gravity. So because object once move from this position, acceleration acting on that object. Yeah, already we know that. So ay replaced by g, because object does not have separate acceleration under the influence of gravity, only acceleration due to gravity acting on that object. So ay replaced by g. Clear? Okay. So in that case, g is 10. Yeah, already I did down. So 10 into t square. And y means The distance between this roof to this roof 9 meter, because this is a y. This is a y. Okay. Vertical distance. So y replaced by 9. 9 is equal to 1 by 2, 10 t square. 2, 10 cancel. So 5. 9 is equal to 5t square. T square is equal to 9 by 5. Yes. T square is equal to 9 by 5. T is equal to root of 9 by 5. Already we know that taking root for the cancel of a square. Okay. So T is equal to root of 9 by 5. We can take 9, root of 9. Already we know that 3. So only 3 by root 5 is there for T. So now we got value for T. Then only we can substitute that T into here. Already we know that ux means 9 meter per second. So multiply horizontal velocity with this time, we will find that horizontal distance. Okay, because horizontal distance. In this time, you may encounter one question, that is, sir, already some value is there, 10 meter. This is the horizontal. Then why, sir, we have to find horizontal distance? Because your question is correct. The horizontal distance between these two building 10 meter. Okay. We have to find horizontal distance traveled by this object, this man. Suppose that horizontal distance value lesser than 10 meter means he jumps before the building. Okay. Right. Because this is 10 meter. Suppose horizontal distance traveled by the man less than 10 meter means he just travel like this 8.5, 8.7 meter. So he jumps here before that second building. Okay. So we have to find horizontal distance traveled by that object, traveled by the man. So in that case, again, I will write important point here. So this is 10 meter. Okay. T is equal to root 3, sorry, 3 by root 5. Horizontal distance x, because horizontal distance denoted by x. X is equal to ux into t. Ux means horizontal velocity. Horizontal velocity 9. Yeah. 9 meter per second. So t root 3 by root 5. 9 into 3, 27. 27 by root 5. 27 by root 5. Already you may how to divide that root 5 value. Sorry, 27 by something root value. Yeah. Okay. So root of 5 means 2.24. Root 5 means 2.24. So we have to divide 27 by this 2.24. So just like that, 12.01. So approximately 12 meter. We can take a round off that for 12.01. So 12 meter. So the man from A to B travels 12 meter distance for this initial velocity. initial velocity, time taken by that man to reach that another building. So from this value, the horizontal distance, which is 12 meter. So he travels greater distance between greater distance against the horizontal distance between that two building. So which is 10 meter. Now he travels 12 meter. So he travels 2 meter extra between that two building distance. So he surely land on this roof. Yeah. So horizontal distance traveled by the man is greater than the 10 meter. Therefore, he will land on the next building. Suppose here maybe 8.5, 7.5 something value if happens, that means man does not land on the next building. He land on the before that building. But this is 12 meter. This is only 10 meter. So he travels extra 2 meter. Yeah. So he surely land on the next building. This is a sum related to the motion in a straight line. Okay. So thank you. We will discuss next topic in another class. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind, Jai Vidyashati. Thank you.